Hi, and welcome to my Chapman Stick Learning Journal. It's been a good year or so since my last journal entry, and I've gotten some great responses from the journal entries that I've done so far, and people asking if I was going to do another one and encouraging me, and so I really appreciate all those comments. Keep them coming, I love to hear them. So I haven't really practiced in the past year. I've been doing some other stuff that creative stuff, good stuff, constructive stuff, but now I want to get back into practicing the Chapman stick and learning to play music. The good news kind of is that means that if you just watch my journal entries, it's really as if we just kept going from where I left off. I've probably gotten a little worse, but I reviewed my last journal entry and I think maybe not that much worse. So a quick review of where I was. Alright, so I did a little messed up green sleeves on the last journal entry, and I guess in terms of, let's quickly talk about why I took this pause, this little hiatus. I was wondering where I was going to go with this, because there are lots of solo stickists out there, and well, this as a format here, me standing in this room talking to you, is great for journal entries because, you know, I'm practicing. It's not so much, I don't know, an interesting performance venue, and I don't, there was that problem, you know, do I want to be that solo stickist? Is that where I'm going to go? Do I just want to be, you know, playing the stick and that's all you hear? Where do I want to go with it? And so I had a lot of trouble answering that question, but I've sort of looked into some stuff, and I think that there are some definite opportunities. Since you can see by this journal, I like to record things. I like to produce something. I like to have a record of what I did. Not necessarily in journal form, but I like there to be something to show for it. So I think that's the direction I'm going to go in, and for right now that's not going to really mean anything. I have to do a lot of practice before I can start producing a song that, you know, I lay down and put out there. But let's get back to the music. Alright, so I'm going to sort of close this one with Back to Green Sleeves. I've forgotten the transitions on the bass side. Oh, actually, maybe I do want to talk. Got some interesting software, Guitar Pro, which does pretty much exactly what I was afraid I was going to have to write software for myself to do, which was a really nice tab notation, which includes the the note lengths and some aspects of standard musical notation, but it tells you, you know, where to fret what string. So I'm going to translate green sleeves, because that was another problem. As you recall, I said, oh, I kind of set myself back by getting this SG-12, and while I love this instrument, you know, it's non-standard from the perspective of Chapman stick tuning, makes it a little bit more challenging to learn, because I have to transpose every piece that I do, or if it's not already in staff tab notation, I have to, you know, go and tab it out myself, because there are no tabs really for Chapman stick. That's maybe a project I'll work on at some point. But for right now, gonna be tabbing it out there. But let's do what I know from memory. So on the bass side, I'm going to just be repeating the same 3 notes. The point more is to keep the hand independence action going than to actually be playing along with the song. Here we go. Alright, good. Oops. I always have to screw it up at the beginning, right? Alright. All right. So if you compare that to my last journal entry, actually I've improved. And I think I did practice a decent amount after I'd done that journal entry. So there we go. I'll leave it at that. I'm going to get to work, and hopefully I'll have a more polished version of Greensleeves with more left hand incorporated, and we'll see. So here we are. We're back.